Hi. All right. Week 3, we've got our first test this week. So you got a few things before that. So just first off, remember one of the benefits of this being a hybrid class is these videos are there for you to watch whenever. So if there's a section when you're studying that you just don't feel really comfortable with, you can go back and rewatch that. Do that as much as you need up until the exam. The other thing is that Monday we are going to have a review day. Now remember, this is totally optional. There's not going to be any points given out or anything like that. But if you want to participate, we will meet on Monday in room 237. Go to the lab room and then just keep walking one room over. And that's where we'll be in. We'll start at 8 o'clock. I don't think it's going to take terribly long. I'm trying to figure out some way to make it more fun than just like me talking like I do in class already anyway. So maybe like I'm trying to figure out a Jeopardy game or something like that we can do. But it'll be a good chance for us to review the material a couple days before the test. To be totally honest with you, what I'm going to do, I'm going to remake the test. I'm recording this like on Wednesday last week, probably when you're watching this. So I'm going to remake the test. I don't know exactly what is on there, but I'm going to look at some older versions of the test that I have. And I'm going to make a list of like all the topics that I've asked about on the test in the past. And I'm going to make sure that each of those topics is covered in that review. All right. Now, that's really the same thing as a study guide. So if you can't make it Monday for some reason, use the study guide and it's going to be pretty much the same. All right. Monday, 8 o'clock, we'll meet. We'll do the review, however long it takes. When we're done with the review, if you want to stick around, if you've got any questions or anything like that, I'll be available until at least like 11 o'clock or so if you need me. So I'll be here. Take advantage of that time before the test. All right. For students who can't make it, like if your work schedule doesn't allow you to come for whatever reason, I'm going to try to have Blackboard Collaborate set up so that you can join online. I believe I can set it where it'll record, and like let's say you work in the morning but you're off in the afternoon, you can go back and watch the review later if you want to, right? Or even if you're in class, you want to watch it later, you can do that. So that's Monday. Now on Wednesday, 8 o'clock, we are going to meet in room 237. That's the same room we did the review in, and we're going to take the test first. Now it's not a timed exam, but just from giving this test several times in the past, usually takes for a lot of students, 20 minutes and they're done, 30 minutes and they're done. But on the further end, usually by an hour, everybody is finished. So we're going to plan on, we'll start at 8 o'clock sharp, and everyone should be done by 9 o'clock, okay? So on the test, I'll have Scantrons. The only thing you need to bring with you is just a pencil to fill out the Scantron. And we'll take the test at 8. Everyone should be done by 9. It's going to be mostly multiple choice. I'll probably have like a bonus section. It'll be questions that we covered in the lecture material, but just because I don't want to make the test too long, I'll have some bonus questions for you too. And when we're done with that, at around 9 o'clock, we will meet in the lab room, and we're going to do lab 2, which is on biological macromolecules. Now, that's not something that we covered on the test, so this will be all kind of new material. So really, as far as like how are you going to prepare, just focus on the test. That's the only thing you need to be worried about. And then when we're all done with the test, we'll meet and we'll do the lab, and I'll tell you everything you need to know before we start the lab. All right? Other than that, now definitely just focus on the test building up until Wednesday. But as soon as that test is over, as soon as we're done with test and lab on Wednesday, you need to watch the Chapter 3 lecture video. This is on organic chemistry. It's a little bit different than the chemistry that we covered in Chapter 2. There's not any formulas or anything like that, so it's kind of more lecture material than chemistry stuff. And there is a Chapter 3 review quiz that's going to go along with that lecture video too. All right, that one is going to be due Wednesday, June 30th. That's the date of exam 2. I know we're looking way ahead to the next exam when we haven't even taken this one yet. But that review quiz is open now by the time you're watching this video. And it will be due June the 30th. So just make sure you make a note or like set a reminder on your phone that you do that before it's due. All right. That's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you hopefully Monday and definitely Wednesday. So have a good weekend or whenever you're watching this.